Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Jones in the background for a Screenwriter's Rant on The Desperate Hour, starring Naomi Watts. It's a thriller movie about a school, I think a school shooting of some kind, I'm not sure. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 7, available at Amazon.com. Kindle Unlimited is free. So the premise of this movie is Naomi Watts takes a day off from work. She has a troubled teenage son, and she goes for a jog very far in the woods for some reason, 5 miles from her house, and she gets a call that there's a shooting at the school, a hostage situation, and now she has to get home, a race against time to get back and help her son who's trapped in the school, I think. I'm not sure her deal. She, of course, trips and falls and hits her head trying to get back. And her son calls her, and then she somehow gets the number of the shooter and calls him and begs for her son's life, and then screws it up by having a second call, and then he's paranoid. She's the cops, and it's called The Desperate Hour. Written by Christopher Sparling, directed by Philip Noyce. 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 That's his name. Noyce. It looks okay, I guess. Looks okay. Doesn't have a date on when it's coming out, I assume. Sometime this year. Is it good? I would say it breaks down. I would say a lot of parents will go see this movie, because this is a kind of, for them it's kind of a feel good movie in that the kid probably lives at the end, so they can oh thank God, it's scary for I think parents. I had a friend who said that he can't watch children in danger movies ever since he had his kid, so this would be a movie I think aimed at someone like him who could kind of tolerate it because in the end they saved the kid, right? He couldn't tolerate it if the kid died. Like, it'd be too much for him. Although he doesn't like these kinds of movies, so doubtful. But it's called The Desperate Hour. So the first act is going to be Naomi, her life, and setting up this whole very specific set of circumstances, right? So she's trying to set up a family day with her kid because maybe they're having some tension because he's a teenager. He goes to school. She decides to go for a jog. She's taking a personal day because she's trying to win her kid back for whatever reason. Maybe she's divorced. I don't see a father in the picture. And then, the incident happens. That would be the beginning of the second act. And now she has to get home. And she's calling people and running. Can't get the any of the locals to give her a ride. I don't know where she lives. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. 5 miles is kind of a long run. I mean, if you're 5 miles away from your home, that's like what, a 10-mile run at least. But some people do that. And if you live in a rural area, that would be a problem. So she's trying to run back home as quickly as possible. And she's not getting anywhere, and then she trips, which is kind of a cheat, I think. But then the trick is she somehow uses her position. I don't know what her job is; they didn't explain, but to get the hostage taker's number to talk to him directly. So now she's sort of bypassing the cops, which in a movie maybe that could work. But in real life, that could be a real disaster, right? I mean, it could be a real effing disaster. Unless, she knows what she's doing here. Does she? I mean, it's a movie. It's a movie. So in the third act, she's talking to the guy, trying to save her son. And then, I don't know, she saves her son, would be my guess. It's called The Desperate Hour. It's a bit contrived, but it could be okay. I mean, it's a bit contrived, but I could see it happening. It's very much a phone thriller action movie. she has to be in the woods because that's the only way you can make the whole cell phone thing work. You all right there, Joan? Joan's a little pissed at me. I tried to brush her and she got all upset. And now she's hacking. We're running late today. Sorry for the late videos. I gotta get cooking dinner soon. Anyhow, I'm on the fence about this. It's probably okay. It's going to be in movie theaters. This is more of I would say a normie movie. Yeah, like your average soccer mom will love this movie. It's a female protagonist, and that's children in danger, and then in the end she saves the day, and all is well, would be my guess. So it's called The Desperate Hour from Vertical Entertainment. I would look for it in the next 2 months, probably in the spring. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check out Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for more bass takes and news blasts and a Hollywoke hot take. Make sure you check out our live stream today. We'll see you in the next one.